Hello, hello. Hello,
Hey.
Moira.
Hey, Heather. How's it going?
Good, good. How are you?
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty
That's
good.
good. That's good. Nice to see you again.
Me too.
Been a while. It's been an absolute
Yeah, it
while.
has. Yeah.
Oh dear. Well, what a schmozzle. Thank goodness you text me or messaged me this morning, this afternoon, 10 minutes before we're due to go on. I quickly threw on some slack. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think just unusual pressures, life's curveballs throwing its weight around and put me off key a little bit, but never mind, never mind. We got there, we're here, and we're queer. Well, I don't know, I am, I don't know about you.
Yeah. You know that.
Oh dear, oh dear. Who have we got here now? I'm just going to start the people that have come in. I'm going to say hello in a minute because I sometimes forget people. So we've got Fruit Machines with Stephen. Hello, Stephen. Welcome in, but they came in fairly early, though. I don't know if they're back yet. We've got all that fluff and stuff. You're second on the rank. We've got Fairy Dragon. Hello, Fairy Dragon and Sir Stash. D has popped in. Hi, D. And Blistering Barnacles Magnet. Blistering Barnacles Magnets. Hello, Blistering. How are you? Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. And we've got Drew there. I'll start Drew. And yeah, that's it. That's all we've got. That's okay. That's a start. People come in and
Yeah.
out all the time. All the time. So we've got first up, we've got all that fluff and stuff. Then we've got Fairy Dragon. So let's start with all that fluff and stuff.
All right.
Oh, I'll put you on full screen and I'll turn myself off.
That sounds so weird. General? Okay. Let's see. How are we going to do this today? Okay, so the first card I've got is the Eight of Wands. And this is often a card of sudden communication, like news that arrives unexpectedly very quickly. Then we have the Five of Wands. And this is often a card talking about teamwork. And all the various highs and lows of group dynamics. And then we have the Father of Cups. So this is a figure who is very much in their feelings, but sort of becomes isolated from other people because they're not grounded. They're just entirely in their feelings. Let's see. We've got the Ten of Swords. Not a very pretty card. You can see this is a card that often signifies depression, grief. So I'm getting the sense that you're going to be thrown into this group where you're going to be asked to work together quickly and get something done. And this Father of Cups figure, whether that's relating to you processing your emotions and, you know, feeling that you can't relate to the other members of the group as easily. But it feels like there's going to be, something that's going to be out of the blue, that's going to be ask you to work with a group of people that perhaps you wouldn't normally work with. I'm trying to understand if that Ten of Swords is actually trying to tell us that this is bad news, that this is, and it seems confused at the moment with the process of the group and trying to do the work and being lost in the feelings. Let's see. Okay, we've got the Ace of Cups. Now that tells me that this isn't necessarily about bad news. This is just going to be a very difficult situation being thrown into. And it's going, even though it's not necessarily bad news, it's going to be very emotional for you. And you're going to be asked to think very quickly, to process your emotions very quickly, and to work with a group of people to get something done. So, you know, do your grounding practices, whatever that looks like, you know, touching grass, meditation, mindfulness, whatever it is, and have that support service around you that you can go to and have a vent at the end of the day, and do whatever you need to do to be able to process yourself so that you can really stay in contact to successfully work with a group of people.
Thank you, Moira. That's wonderful. I've got two cards for you, all that fluff and stuff. I've got this one is just you, grace, love, and beauty. Now, when I pair it with the other card, we've got patience, intuition, and mystery. To me, what rings out is the patience. You're achieving your grace and beauty and your love, but there's something that you're going to have to be very, very patient about. That's what comes to my mind when I saw that card. Patience was the one that stuck out for me the most.
I think that's very fitting. You know, sometimes working with a group of people that, you know, you wouldn't normally work with, you have to extend a bit of grace. You have to try to understand where different people are coming from. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And fluff, I love my tofu, so we'll do Chinese.
Sounds great. I want to say hello to Annabelle. I've got you on the list. Shaz73 is here as well. Palettes, Pouts, Perfume and Panning. Kate, is it Kate? Yeah, Kate is here too. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. You're all on the list, obviously in order of when you came on. And I think Moon Over, I don't know if I've said hello to Moon Over Miami yet. And if Fruit Machines with Stephen is still here, that's a great name. I think I haven't connected with Fruit Machines yet. I think they connected with me a couple of days ago. But as I said, life is just throwing me some curveballs and I'm not always with it at the moment. And did somebody else just come in? Oh, no.
There are a couple of others there.
Yeah. Annabelle, yeah, that's all right. Just some new. Oh, Little Chef. Hello, Little Chef. How are you? Sorry. And Blistering Barnacle. I think I've said hello to you. If I haven't, I'm sorry. I hope you're all feeling welcome and all that. Next, we have Fairy Dragon and Sir Stash. If you're still here.
One jump out. All right, Fairy Dragon. Is it a general reading today, or is there a question, a theme, anything?
They haven't spoken. Oh, yeah, here we go. General.
Yep. Okay. Sorry, I missed that. Okay. So as I started shuffling, the card that jumped out was Two of Wands reversed, and the message for that one is that the things you have been doing have been leading you here. And then I got the Nine of Cups. And this is a card about wishes. It's about choosing where you want to put your energies and how you want to use your power. And then we have the Six of Wands. And we've got so there's a sense of gloom, of stagnation, but also the rainbow is coming out over the top of that. So already these cards are saying you've been putting in the work. You've been learning and growing and practicing your skills. There's such a wide variety of skills and abilities and ways that you can express yourself that are available to you. And perhaps at times you are reluctant to make that choice. That can be hard because when we choose one thing, we're saying no to other things. Let's see. The Nine of Wands. And we've got a level of mystery, but also strength and achievement. This to me is saying that, feeling like you don't know how to make the choice or don't know if it's the right choice. This card is saying that don't worry about that, because whichever way you go, it's going to lead you somewhere fabulous. That's what that card is saying to me. It's, everything you have done has led you here, and it's all laid out before you. And however you choose, whichever, however you choose to express your gifts is going to be fabulous.
Oh, that's awesome. That's wonderful. That's a great reading. The card that I've got for you, Fairy Dragon and Sir Stash, is laughter and mischievousness. Mischievous. And I have a feeling that this is pertaining to your trip that you are going to have. Look at the face. Look at that face. That's just so cute. You're going to have an amazing time on your trip. I have a feeling Sir Stash is the mischievous one, and you're going to be laughing. But yes, that's the card that I have for you, and that's what I feel that card is pertaining to. Okay, next on the list we have D. D D D. D D's. D D's. Oh wow.
Mm.
And after D is blistering barnacles magnets. I hope I'm getting that right. Blistering barnacle. I haven't got my glasses on. Yes, blistering barnacles magnets.
It's a bit of a mouthful.
It is. It is. And I don't know if D's at work or.
What's just there? There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, first card I've got is the Son of Cups. And this is a figure who is learning to soften into their emotions and be guided by their emotions. And this, I'm really taken by the image of the cup there with these bright rays coming out of it. And, you know, how when we talk about, you know, being led by our emotions, it sounds kind of wishy-washy, but kind of, you know, all soft and cozy and stuff. But that's, you know, looks like quite the cup to hold. And it's quite a brave step to hold that. Then we have the 10 of Wands. And this signifies hard work, but also recognizing how far you've come. And then another quilt card, we've got the Daughter of Swords. And this is a figure who is quite intellectual, very sharp, very honest. And a mind that's just brimming with ideas and inspiration. And then we have the reappearance of the 8 of Wands. So this card of communication. And to me, the sparkles around here really feel like they're sort of connected to this lightning bolt here, as if they've gone off in fireworks. So what I am seeing is that the cards are asking you to take a reflective view of how far you've come and what you've achieved so far, and all the hard work that's gone into that. And they're asking you to hold that both with honoring the emotions in it and all that comes with, but also thinking about it intellectually, logically, and the reason that they're asking you to sort of take this reflective view and holding your mind in such a way that you can think with reason and logic while also honoring your emotions, is because that there's news coming. Let's draw one more. We've got a card that often represents heartache. And this, maybe this process of reflection, of looking back, does really bring up a lot of hurt. And that's why we're looking at being really soft with our emotions. But obviously that's, when we are soft with our emotions, obviously that's, real strength, when we're able to hold that without, shutting off the other parts of our mind and being able to keep all of that open. That's, that's pretty hardcore in my eyes. But also that reflection can hurt. And maybe there'll be something in this news that's coming that will show that, I get the sense that it's going to reveal that perhaps things didn't need to be as hard as they were. That's the sense that I'm getting. And that sort of throws things into that reflective mood that, things, it didn't have to be such a fight. And that's my cat waking up. Yeah. So be clear on the facts and honor your emotions and stay open.
That was beautiful. And the funny thing is that I've actually got revelation, reflection.
How fitting.
Yes, and my intuition is telling me that you've actually started a reflection process while you've been sick. I could be wrong. You've either started or you're about to start, maybe. I don't know, but I hope that helps or resonates with you at all. Thanks, Dee. Just a couple of admin things. Cards by Stephanie Getz of Get Spooky Society. If you want your own set, you can go over to Get Spooky Society. And I think she has a few decks left. I do have a deck for you, Moira, sitting in my drawer, waiting for a time when I can hand them over. Just a little present. I've also got Nightbot should be coming up with a link to Moira's PayPal account. Of course, the readings are free, but if you feel like you'd like to buy Moira a coffee for her time and energy and effort, that would be lovely. And I forgot to turn it on before we started. I'll turn it on now. And I don't know if I haven't seen it pop up yet, but it should. And I'll pin that to the top if I see it. Okay, next. Who did I say was next? We've just done D. Blistering Barnacles Magnet. So let us know if you'd like a general reading, if you're still here, or if you have a specific question to throw out. You don't have to throw it out in the chat, but that's if they're still here.
Yeah. Shout out if you're still here. Because we can't.
Yeah.
It's hard to see who's still in the chat.
Yes, I haven't seen them comment for a while, so they may have gone out. And that's okay. People come in and out all the time.
Yeah.
Waiting for their turn. And then they miss their turn and they come back and miss their turn again. We'll give them a few moments. Oh. And yes, who else has come in that I haven't said hello? Oh, Professional Paranormal Research. Hello, welcome in. And there's Puskana. No, not seen Jamie. We might move on to the next person, I think. And funnily enough, the next person just happens to be Drew.
What are we doing?
They've come in with dinner.
Yes, coming in.
And it's actually your turn for a reading if you want a reading.
Awesome. Yes, please. Yes.
Okay, so this one's for Drew.
Got a question, Drew?
Sorry, I just can't type at the moment. I think anything to do with jobs outlook for me, Moira.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Jobs outlook. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll turn me.
Okay. First card is the Five of Pentacles. So this is a good one for jobs. This card represents achievement, success, also hard work, but it's seeing the benefits of your hard work. Then we have the Son of Pentacles, so Pentacles again. This card represents somebody who is learning to apply themselves to something new. And there's somebody who very grounded, quite reasonable-minded, and you're very sort of sturdy and quietly confident. This is the feel I get from that. And then we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess represents things that are currently hidden. She represents, she's a holder of mysteries. So together, these suggest that that your efforts will soon be paying off. There's something that's currently hidden that, and this may be a new job opportunity that is almost within reach. In traditional High Priestess cards, she sits just before a veil and you can almost peek behind it. So it's like that close. And then I've drawn the Emperor. And the Emperor represents stability and strength, having a solid base. So all those cards are really promising for any work prospect. There seems to be an opportunity that might be just around the corner, and the cards are promising that, if you put in the work, you will see the results. That's what these cards are saying. They're saying keep at it, and it is actually going to pay off for you.
Thanks, Moira.
Thank
that was
you.
a
Yeah,
good
thank
reading.
you.
The card that I have for Drew is Trickster, Resourceful, and Problem Solver.
Ooh, cool.
It's really, really fitting. And is that a squirrel? Like the squirrel's hiding behind that raccoon. Sorry,
Raccoon. Yeah.
it's hiding behind his hands, like the priestess, peeking out. Waiting for the opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Little trash panda.
What utensils do you need, Drew?
Okay,
Yes,
now
just
we
before
have
maybe
Shaz 73. Are you with us, Shaz 73? I think I saw Shaz 73 comment a moment ago. Let us know if you want to. Did Nightbot? Oh yeah, here we go. Show. What I'll do is I'll Find that. If you'd like, pin that to the top. Put your, no, I don't want to put it in timeout. Replace the message.
General for Shaz.
Yeah.
Okay, first card is the Six of Cups. This card of celebration and growth. It's also really about getting in touch with that inner child, honouring your roots. Then we've got Justice. And in this sense, justice is often more about balance than it is sort of legal matters. It's about sort of the natural order of things and how we keep ourselves in balance and how the natural world keeps itself in balance. And then we have the High Priestess popping up again. And in this sense, where the cards seem to be encouraging you to delve into your roots and to honor the inner child, the hidden parts of yourself, and to find that balance, I really feel that this is positioning you as the High Priestess figure and saying that, you yourself withhold mysteries and you yourself can really really only the only one who is able to fully hold and interpret what those things mean for you. Let's see. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is a figure that represents tradition. The Hierophant is a fancy old word for like a pope. And so represents, institutions and traditions and all of that structure. And, through your working to your roots and finding your own inner balance and looking at your own mysteries, you might start to find that some of those things, you could chuck them out the window. Or you might find that some of those speak to you in a way they didn't before. But it's about, examining, that quote that, tradition is just peer pressure from dead people. Tradition isn't, the end goal. The goal is really this. Yeah. Honouring the roots, all that beauty and colour. And it's what's hidden and speaks to those mysteries again. So as you do that work and you find what works for you and prune away what doesn't. Good luck.
Thank you, Moira. I've got 3 cards for you, Shaz. This time we've got the Waxing Crescent Moon, Manifest and Tweak. We've got the Wise Old no, that's not the Owl.
Yeah, that's an owl, isn't it?
That is an owl, yes. Sorry.
Yeah.
Honesty, trust, and curiosity. And then we've got Eternal Youth and beginnings. So very, very fitting. There's not much I can say on that I can expand on from what Moira's already said. I think Moira's said it all. Oh, dearie, dearie me. Now we've got Moon over Miami. Is it next? Moon, is Moon over? Oh, I'm Fruit Machines. Hello. I've still got you on the list. I'll do you after Moon over Miami. You're the very next one. If Moon over Miami is still here, have they? Moon over Miami? Oh, they haven't spoken for a while. Oh, Tissue Gaming's here. Tissue Gaming.
Oh, cool.
Thanks for joining us. If we don't hear from Moon over Miami soon, we'll move on back to Fruit Machines with Stephen. I don't know if I've connected with you yet, Stephen. I do apologise. My life is hectic at the moment.
Yeah, crazy time.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. So we'll go on to Fruit. Oh, hello, Steph. Welcome in. We'll go to Stephen.
Yeah.
Stephen, let us know if you want a general reading. Steph, I'll put you on. Or if you have a question, you can either throw it to the universe or put it in the chat.
And Tissue Gaming, I think they've just arrived too. I haven't seen them yet.
Yeah, yes, I've said hello to Tissue Gaming. I've got Tissue Gaming on the list.
Okay.
Yeah. So Stephen, let us know if you just want a general reading. I'll put Moira big and me off. Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that Thingy's had an accident. That's terrible news.
Who's had an accident?
Dee's partner.
Dee's partner, Andy, isn't it? I think it's Andy.
Aaron?
Aaron, yeah.
What
Aaron.
happened?
He had his scalp injured at work or something. Been scalped at work somehow.
Yeah.
Stephen, just waiting on you. Just let me know if you've got a question.
Okay, just a general reading, I think.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, first card is the Eight of Swords. And this card often speaks of feeling stuck and not knowing the way forward. And this card really shows us that might be true for this little being right now. But, you know, when they are ready, the way forward is quite clear. Then we have the Three of Pentacles. And this is a card of networking, of working together with other people, and sharing skills and knowledge. Then we have, again, the Ten of Wands, which is about seeing how far you've come and acknowledging your achievements. So together, these cards really emphasize the way that the way we work with other people. You know, no one of us can get everything done on our own, and you know, and sometimes, you know, we can't see the way forward, but some other person might have that missing piece, and you know, and then that can sort of create something that's bigger than all of us. Then I've got the Ace of Swords. So this speaks to an opportunity. But it's also asking you to be quite discerning. So this might be related to looking back at what you've achieved and who's helped you, and it does feel very connected to that Ten of Wands, where it's asking you to look back at where you were and how far you've come and who was there for it and who helped, and asking you to really, in a very sort of rational-minded, clear and logical way, sort of take stock of all that and understand how you got to where you are. Mother of Swords. This is a figure who can be, she's highly intelligent, but also sometimes brutally honest, rather than kindly honest. But even that is useful at times. I think that this is suggesting that your sort of honesty can at times become that brutal honesty, and the discernment and reflection that these cards are pushing you towards isn't that. It's more of a it's more open-minded to all the other perspectives. So another very sort of reflective reading tonight. Good luck with that, Stephen.
Thank you. I've got 2 cards for you, Stephen. I've got Harmony, Unity and Agreement. And I've got the Full Moon, which is Surrender, Forgive and Gratitude. And for me, this card, the Gratitude, is sticking out for me, sticking out in my mind that's most suitable. That there's something there that you are feeling grateful for. Embrace that. Embrace it. Okay, next we have now they've just done Stephen. Tracy is next. I think Tracy just has a general reading most of the time. I think. And hello, Love to Travel with Wave. Thank you for coming. Welcome in. I've got you down on the list.
Okay, first up we've got the Daughter of Swords, representing that sharp, sparkling intellect, very witty, lots of ideas bubbling around. Son of Cups, that learning to remain open to your emotions. And then the Eight of Cups. And this is a cup of a sense of loss and moving away. And then we have the Sun of Wands. And this card is really the standout for me. All that colour coming from that flower or stem. So it does seem to revolve around this sense of loss, this sense of leaving something behind and going on. And again, we've got the Son of Cups paired with the Daughter of Swords. And these two, keeping those emotions open. See that beautiful cup there. And also, thinking logically and creatively. But this Son of Wands really represents a strength of, strength and movement and taking action. The Son of Wands coming in there makes it feel like the situation you're moving away from, even though it's saying that, you're leaving something behind that you weren't intending to, but it's saying that actually you're the winner in this situation because you take action, because you're honest and intuitive and creative, and you speak up and you do the right thing. And that's coming together to tell me that a bridge might be burnt somewhere, because there's something that you just can't tolerate, and you will feel the need to take action. So be brave, be honest, be true to yourself. The cards are saying that it's all in you to do that. So, even though it's going to be bumpy, these cards are really saying, no, you're doing the right thing. You're the winner in this situation. And, be strong and brave.
Well, thank you, Moira. I got this card, and for the life of me, sort of nothing was sort of happening until you turned around and said, but bridges have been burnt somewhere. Like now it's kind of making sense. We've got endings, completion. But that's a good thing. That's pretty. That's the end of a day, dawn of a new day.
Yeah, it's not always a negative. Sometimes it's, good and necessary and, healthy boundaries and opening yourself up to the people who are good for you and all that sort of stuff.
Absolutely. Yep. Yep. Cool. Okay, next we have Annabelle, and after Annabelle, Dee, I really hope Aaron gets the attention he needs soon. We're all thinking of him and sending positive vibes across the desert. Just so you know, we're all worried and concerned. I hope you can somehow let us know how he gets on. Who did I say was? Oh, I've lost concentration.
I was just about to ask you.
Annabelle. Is Annabelle still here? Or is Annabelle... Sometimes people jump from live to live to live. Thanks for popping in, Pocket Watch. Okay, we'll just wait a few. Oh, here's Annabelle.
Yay!
Yay.
I would like to know what the universe is saying about me and my wife together. Anne.
And
Is that an and or a but? With my mortgage, when will my mortgage be paid off? Okay. That's a... And after Annabelle, just quickly, we've got Little Chef, if Little Chef is still here. Or if someone can go get Little Chef. Sorry.
okay, first card I've got is the Four of Cups. And this is a card that represents comfort and stability, celebration. Then we've got the Ace of Cups, representing love, fulfillment, and opportunities. And then we have the Mother of Swords, a very sharp and direct person, sometimes leaning into brutal honesty, but she's a very shrewd one to have on your side. When I tried to ask the cards about some time frames, this is basically Tarot's way of not giving a direct answer. I got the Wheel of Fortune and Death. So in tarot speak, that is, I'm not saying. But maybe also like play the lotto and hope for an inheritance. But very much I'm not saying. So altogether, the cards are saying that there's a lot of love around you. You're very clear and direct in your thinking. And there is, there is a lot of room to be open in your emotions and find comfort in your relationship.
Wow, that's a great reading. Yeah. Annabelle, the card that I've got for you, and it's quite fishing, and you're the second person that's gotten this card today, and that's revelation and reflection. And I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Just reflect on what you've got now. Don't worry about the future. It all will be revealed in time. Okay, thank you. And Little Chef. Is Little Chef still here? And after Little Chef is Betty J. Gathers. I don't know that Betty J. Gathers actually likes getting tarot readings, but sometimes she just pops in to show support. So that's okay, that's fine. If Betty doesn't want a reading, after Betty is professional paranormal research. So I've got Little Chef, Betty, and professional paranormal research. Como Man 73. Little Chef, let me come in. By the hairs of my chinny chin. Oh, geez, I think the cards have a lot to say to Little Chef. Okay, so I'll just wait a little bit longer. I think Betty might have gone. Betty usually just
She said
pops
she said it was 4:30 in the morning. She was going to.
Oh, okay, yeah, no worries, that's fine.
Yeah.
Betty's fine. I'll just take Betty off the list. Teshu Gaming. Is anyone still here? Oh no, I still have got 10 people
Yeah.
left.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Adam. I'll put. Oh, you're on my list. Oh, that sounded a bit ominous, didn't it? Is Teshu Gaming still here? Maybe, maybe not. Oh, my cards are upside down. I'm not used to these cards. I don't yet have a. Yes, you're on my list. That might be the naughty list, though. Which is also the nice list. Okay, let's move on to Steph sells stuff by the seashore. Steph, if you're still. Oh, that's good to hear, Adam. I'm always naughty too. And it's worse because Drew's always naughty. And when Drew and I get together, it's like double the naughtiness.
Double happy,
Generally. And when we get Werner and add Adam into the mix and we go over to the US, oh Lord, we're gonna need bail money.
See, that's what I'm for, because I'm the good one.
Absolutely.
You say it with a straight face. All right, Steph. Okay, first up we have the Three of Wands. This is about it's about taking stock of your achievements and also planning ahead to what you want to take on next. Then we have the Tower. And the Tower can be a bit scary because it is a bit of a destructive force, the Tower being broken. But the lesson of the Tower is that things need to, we can't be stagnant. Things have to change to allow growth and renewal. And then we have the Son of Cups, very popular tonight. That being open to your emotions, being able to look into that cup, to view all that emotions and to remain open to it. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. And this is about wealth and accumulation and what we what we're looking to use to provide. So that tower is saying there's some change coming. But the cards are already saying, look, you've achieved so much. You've done all this work. You've set yourself up. You've got all these accomplishments behind you. What do you want to do next? And so there's going to be a moment where things are going to change. And really, it's looking like that change is something that's going to allow you more choice than you have at the moment. It's going to open up a whole bunch of different possibilities to you. And when you start to look at all those possibilities, the lesson of the Son of Cups is saying, yes, think about everything rationally, but also really tap into what your feelings are saying about things, and really sit with that and look into where your heart is in your decisions and in the different options that you have. The Nine of Pentacles is also saying that there's a level of safety in the choices that you're making. It doesn't feel like a risk-all situation of total upheaval. It feels like there's something with a safety net, and that you could extend yourself and try something new that maybe you've thought about before, and just it hasn't been an option before, and now you will be able to explore something. And this might be a creative venture. It could be all sorts of things. But yeah, there's something coming which is going to be surprising, even scary at first, but it's going to open up a whole bunch of possibilities for you.
Thank you. I've got 3 cards for you. In actual fact, these 2 cards came together. Grace, Love and Beauty, with the beautiful swan there, and Passion, Love and Friendship. And for me, what sticks out the most is the friendship. You're surrounded in love, passion, grace, beauty, and it all comes through the friendships and relationships that you've developed with people. This card came out separately. Sees the day change is imminent, which really sort of corresponds with what Moira has already said. So I hope that resonates. Let us know. That would be lovely. Not that I really keep a close eye on the chat. I'm sort of listening and watching and thinking and it's all too hard sometimes. Love to Travel with Wave is next, and then we have the Parallel Polynesian Adam. If Love to Travel with Wave is still here, I don't know who's on, or maybe it's all everyone's had their turn. Definitely resonates. Thank you. Love to Travel with Wave. There you are. Let us know if you want a reading or if you've got a question. Oops, I'll turn my microphone.
Would you like a general reading? Do you have a question or Any particular theme that you'd like to know about? Yep. Okay, first up is the Four of Cups. It's that comfort and satisfaction, celebration. Then we have the Five of Pentacles. This is a very dynamic card, but it often represents working with other people. It represents a period of growth and change. Pentacles represent the earthly element and often things, material things. And then we have the Six of Wands. And we saw a similar card to this, but this time the butterfly is flying free. It's rather than feeling surrounded by the swords, this butterfly has risen above the wands. And then we have the Three of Pentacles again, which is about this networking and teamwork and knowing who to ask for, different ideas or skills and how to successfully work together. So there's something that you're going to be working on, and it's going to be working with other people. It's going to be a group thing. And the Four of Cups there suggests that you might not put too much thought into it. You might just sort of do the project and not, place too much importance on it. But then that Six of Wands with that butterfly suggests that there's going to be something that comes out of it, whether it's the results of the project or connections of the people within the group. It's going to be quite transformative and is going to give you a whole new perspective. Then we've got the Son of Swords. And we've got highly intelligent, willing to take action now. So he very active, very energetic, and knows his own mind, has his own ideas, and is willing to just go. And that may represent how you approach projects, and you may want to to keep in mind the balance of the group, and and how that can work together, because there'll be something that will come out of it that will be wholly unexpected. That butterfly card again. You're still muted.
I was going to say, it is cute. Steph's favourite. I accidentally showed myself too early, but never mind. Here we go. The card that I have for you is this. Feminine and delicate. Now, I have a feeling that you're tiptoeing, maybe, trying to be overly considerate. Maybe, yeah. I don't know. There's something there that's saying, oh, I'm in a very precarious position here. Maybe it's to do with the dynamic and you're a bit, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Not standoffish, but a little bit stand in the background, maybe.
Finding the right balance.
Yes. Oh, there's my bedtime reminder. I have to remind myself to wind down a bit, but that's all right. I don't do it half the time anyway. Adam is last on the list, but certainly not the least. He's actually the most. You're the most. Do you remember Brady Bunch? Was it Marsha? This? Oh, he's the most. If Adam's still here. Or maybe Adam's gone. I don't know.
Sing a song for us, Heather.
I might just have to do that.
Scare everyone else off.
Scare everyone off. Yes, there'll be no people. Oh, I found a platform where we can sing karaoke and not get
Copyrighted. Cool.
It's called You Now, or is it Cam You, or You Cam, or You Now?
One of those, I'm sure.
You now.
I didn't realise how it's really popular.
It's not me. It's
Okay.
There's groups of people on it. There people just it's interesting. It's similar to YouTube, but different. But it's actually very popular. There's heaps of people on there, and you can earn pearls and diamonds and gold bars and all sorts. You can still make money, and I can sing without copyright.
Yeah.
Thank you for the music. There we go. The songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or a dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for copywriting me. Hey. Okay. Oh, I've got a good TikTok coming up. It involves Elvis Presley and a big straw. A big rubber toy. Adam might have gone. So, well, I may as well have one. It's 9:15. We're pretty much on track. We did that really well tonight. I'll have a reading.
All right. Any questions? Any?
No, just a general reading, I think.
Yeah.
And for those, did anybody see my new intro? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you think, oh well, work will? Oh yes, work hub. Oh no, we have work hub. Your work care. Yeah, take them, sue them for every cent they're worth. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube. I didn't mention a company, so I can if you like. No, I better not.
Okay, we've got the Four of Cups again. Comfort. And then we have the Four of Wands, representing strength and stability. We have the Son of Cups, Definitely want it to be the star tonight.
Mhm.
Being open to your emotions, being willing to look into them and hold that open. And then the Eight of Wands, that sudden communication.
Wow.
So we've got 2 fours there, and fours are really, they're about strength and stability. They're like, right angles and strong foundations.
Oh, yeah.
And so the fours are saying that, there's a solid base, both emotionally and physically. And that Son of Wands is saying, be open emotionally, look into your heart and allow yourself to be led by how you feel. And then we've got this this lightning crack of something new that's coming into the picture. Let's see. Daughter of Wands.
Oh,
It's so pretty. Love the
yes.
blossoms. So this is telling me that there's an opportunity coming, and it's saying, you've got all these fours, you've got this strength, you've got a good heart, and it's saying there's something coming, and it's going to be an opportunity, and it's saying, if you have the drive, if you want it, there's an opportunity coming. But it's saying that everything is set up for you if you want it.
Right.
So, like, the cards are not saying, hey, this is a risk, don't know what's going to happen, take a leap or anything like that. It's like, you know what, you're good. And there's something new that's going to be kind of exciting. And you might just want to, like, get on it.
Okay.
But it looks really beautiful.
Yes, that's stunning. Absolutely. Thank you. Did the card say what sort of opportunity? Or
Being Wands, it feels something material.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Draw another card and just get another one court card.
Oh,
So Daughter of Wands and then Father of Wands, just reinforcing,
yeah.
that it is, an act of willpower. It will be, kind of, your fire and your drive to decide that you're going to take hold of this opportunity. The Wands really have that fiery, active energy to them.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Just hope I know what
news on the way. Yeah.
I'll be like, this is it. Grab it. Cool. Thank you very much. Moira, that was absolutely amazing. Well, thank you very much for, again, doing the readings for us.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
Everyone who has joined us. The chat's been a bit quiet.
People have been in and out a bit.
In and
There's been
out.
a different talk going on.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
It says there are 10 people still watching, but no one's sort of talking. I'm like, oh, gee. Anyway, thank you very much, everyone, for joining me. I really appreciate your support and being here. So does Moira. It's been a one. Sorry about the bug-assing around with the.
We try to be consistent, but
it's
doesn't
late
always work.
today. You're listening intently. That's wonderful. Thank you. Yeah, so I hope you'll enjoy the rest of your evening. And Fluffy, good luck. Enjoy your cake. I wouldn't mind a bit of spice pumpkin cake myself,
Never
actually.
tried pumpkin cake. That's
No.
no.
My sister-in-law made pumpkin pie once,
Yeah.
and I don't remember what it was like.
Horrible.
He doesn't like pumpkin pie.
That's like quiche.
But-
I
love
don't mind quiche. I like pumpkin. I like pumpkin, and I don't like it pie.
Oh, I don't mind. I don't know. I thought it was all right. I mean, I've had
Must have been all
worse.
the other ingredients put in there.
Yes, I actually used to make a really mean pumpkin scone. I was up there with Madame Flo.
Oh,
I reckon I was up there with Madame
Yeah.
Flo
yeah.
with my pumpkin scones. I used to.
Oh.
I still do love baking.
Yeah.
Heather, I'm making it so my haters in that group don't kill me.
Oh,
I didn't like my. Oh.
okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, in Australia, like pumpkin is like generally savoury and it's not put in like sweet things.
No, we don't use pumpkin in sweet, but
I want to get rid of the spot.
Oh.
I'm trying to get rid of that.
I mash potatoes in my Boston. Ugh, I put
Ew.
mashed potatoes in a. Really?
Oh.
Isn't Boston bun a sweet thing with icing?
It's like a great big bun. I think sometimes we call them a London bun. I'm not sure, but it's got icing on the top, coconut icing.
That's what I'd call a Boston bun, but unless we're not talking about the same sort of Boston bun, I don't know. I'm confused.
Or yeah, with fruit. Sometimes with fruit, it's like a yeast. Or is it like a yeast bun?
But like sometimes pairing sweet with savoury is good. Like, you know,
Yeah.
just put, you know, like,
That, yeah,
I don't know.
Is that your Boston bun?
yeah, that kind of thing, like a cakey kind of.
Yeah, it's.
Bun,
Yeah, I
yeah.
reckon it's almost like a yeast cake.
Yeah.
With fruit. Yeah, I think we call that a London bun in Adelaide.
Oh, that does look
Yeah, that
nice.
does look nice. Doesn't
Yes,
it?
mashed, but you know what? I'm going to try that.
Okay.
I'll-
But yeah, sweet
I'll
and savoury
try-
can be a good mix sometimes. So it's not totally, it's not the weirdest combination I've heard.
Do you know
Yes.
that, Heather? As
What?
well? Random fact about the Boston bun.
Yeah.
Yeah, big finger bun. Yeah.
It was Australia and New Zealand.
Oh, the
So-
Boston bun's
No.
origin was Australia and New
Yeah, I thought it
Zealand.
was from Boston in the US.
Yes, well, I was thinking it was an English thing.
Yeah, true.
Yes. Oh, that's Nightbot. Yeah, don't forget, I Moira a coffee
Yeah.
and a Boston bun
yeah.
and
You
some
can
mashed.
change it. Yeah.
Throw
You
in
can change it.
throw in some mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
1 cup of flour, 1 cup of milk, 1 cup of sultanas, 1 cup of mashed. Oh, so you. Oh, do you know what?
Okay. All right. I was like, you're making yourself a mashed potato sandwich.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's totally different.
And put mashed potato in it, then put the top on.
Yeah.
And eat it like
Yeah, I
that.
was thinking it was like a mashed
Oh.
potato sandwich. It's totally different. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Yes, that is. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Cup of flour, cup of milk, cup of sultanas. Oh, you know what? I might even try.
It's easy
that.
to remember. A cup.
Yes, flour, milk, sultanas, and I've got sultanas. I've got mixed fruit actually, and I don't know.
Mhm.
And 1 cup of mashed potatoes. Wow.
Mhm.
Try it. Bake, mix and bake. Sounds divine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and if you want to know the recipe, we're at the what is it? The 2 hour, 1.5
1.5.
hour mark. 1.5 hour mark. If you want to come back and get the recipe, I'll make sure the chat stays on. If anybody's got any weird and wonderful recipes, and let us know, we'll try it. Maybe I should create a new mukbang channel. full of weird, wonderful recipes. Anyway, I'm going to bid you all a good night, a farewell, and adieu. And thank you, Moira, once again. Thank you, chat.
Pleasure.
Once again. Have a wonderful
Thank you,
night.
everybody.
We'll see you soon.
Mhm.
Whenever that is.
Mm.